Welcome to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Fritchie, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter, the Mike A16 on X, the Mike A16 on Snapchat, the Mike A16 on Instagram, the Mike A16 on Blue Sky, the Mike A16 on Facebook. Hit me up. I'm with my main man.
Facebook. That is I am you, INKC on X. What it do? You almost got me. You almost got me.
What it do, what it does, and what does what it did.
Got me.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
No.
We have a great show for you guys on today.
We're
gonna have, it's a new month, so it's monthly awareness.
Make yourself aware.
Anywho, come on, man, we gotta be professional.
You are professionals.
We gotta talk about the AFC Championship game. We gotta talk about the NFC Championship game. We got a text message, and we're gonna do voicemails. Then we're gonna talk about the 8 head coaches, because all the coaching position is filled. And you called it last week. We was gonna do an episode last week about the coaches. You said hold off. They're gonna be fulfilled at the end of the championship week, and it was.
It had to be. I mean, it's just something you can't draw out.
Well, before we start, put our phone number up there right quick, if you don't mind. 816-654-6883 to the people that's listening to audio. If you're watching the video on YouTube or any other platform that the video is playing on, the number's up there. Next week, we want you to call and give us your Super Bowl prediction. What would take the Chiefs to win?
Man.
And what would it do? What the 49ers have to do to win? And also, we're gonna have our
the Chiefs.
I said Chiefs first.
Oh.
You just like a normal Chiefs fan. You like a normal Chiefs fan.
No. I am a Chiefs fan.
Normal.
That's what we do. You ain't forgetting about us because you can't forget about us. Anyway, we keep it moving.
The referees never forget about y'all. But anywho,
forget the new Patriots. We the first Chiefs, baby. Let's go.
We're gonna have a special episode next week, and we're giving out our first ever awards. We have special names for the awards. So call us with your awards. We're going to do an MVP award. We're going to do a quarterback award, a running back award, a wide receiver award, tight end award, offensive line, which includes the right guard, left guard, left
guards, tackle, center.
Then we're going to have a defensive end award. We're going to have a defensive line award. We're going to have a secondary award. We're going to have a linebacker award. We're going to have a safety award. And tell us your surprise team and the team that disappointed you. That's all next week. It's your award, so your answer is always right. So 816-654-6883. You can text. If you text, please leave your name. Not your full government name like Mo Horton does. But stop. You always laughing. But you can leave your Twitter name.
You don't
Instagram
need to say
name.
that man's full name.
He says full name.
Oh,
your
man.
TikTok name or whatever
TikTok.
name. I don't do TikTok.
We ain't on TikTok.
Because Uncle Donnie told me don't do it. So I listen to Uncle Donnie.
Yeah, of course you do, don't you?
So let's get this show started, brother.
Man. Anyway, we keep it moving. Need to hire the intern back. Keep it moving.
I don't get no segment. Monthly awareness.
I mean, you got to say what the next segment is first.
I thought I was gonna. Yeah,
like
we
need to hire the intern back. This doesn't run by osmosis, my friend. As much as we like to think it does, it doesn't. And the intern ain't here, so the intern.
I got him too much money for vacation. He ain't came back yet. My account is just draining.
Tired of working with you.
Time for the monthly awareness segment. Make yourself aware.
Pun intended, you. Anyway, before we start, thank you all for the birthday wishes yesterday on Twitter.
I was about to ask you how I feel to be an old man.
Just keep living, baby. Keep living.
Yeah, that's all you can do, really.
It's amazing being old. One step closer to AARP.
I mean, them dreams be vivid because that brother fall asleep anywhere.
No, anytime, but not anywhere. All right, National Cancer Prevention Month. Get checked out for cancer, people.
Please do.
Chinese New Year. It changes annually. It's in February this year.
Yep.
You like to fast?
I've been on a couple fasts. In fact, we just got done fasting a little bit ago.
National Fasting Month.
Cool.
National Enroll Agents Month.
I don't feel like I heard about National Fasting Month last year.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I
All
just
right.
said
I
this
just want to
shit.
make sure I outright.
I should have looked up what National Enrolled Agents Month means.
Enrolled agents?
Yeah.
Like agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No, enrolled. Like you enroll in school.
Yeah.
Enrolled agent.
I'm guessing, I don't know. FBI school? I don't know.
You remember this one. National Embroidery Month.
Yeah.
Because I said it right this time.
Embroidery, like your hat.
Oh,
Which,
yeah.
by the by, what is that?
Durham Bull.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to Yo Ma and her husband, K Hook. They gave me 3 Durham Bulls hats last week.
I knew
for my birthday.
I had a feeling it was a minor league baseball team, but I thought it was a
Rocket City Trash Pandas.
I thought it no, definitely
because he worked.
It ain't the Trash Pandas.
He used to work for Rocket City Trash Pandas. Now he worked for Durham.
Oh, okay.
I
knew that wasn't the Trash Pandas.
He was affiliated with Anaheim Angels when he was with Rocket City. Now he's affiliated with Tampa.
There's a couple of them.
But he's a Royals fan.
The Trash Pandas and the Bananas.
I know.
And then, of course, the Monarchs. Of course, the Monarchs. We keep it moving.
This one gonna surprise you. It surprised me.
Okay.
National Weddings Month.
Yeah. It surprised me initially. Let's just say that it surprised me initially. The only reason I say that is because, you know, the saying you marry in June, you're a bride all your life. So I figured that would be the one. But
if it was National Wedding Proposal, I can get with it.
Well,
it ain't that many weddings in February, in my opinion.
Think about it. Last year, not last
year.
But then
again, Valentine's Day.
5 years ago, the hotel I was working at, they brought in Tony Richardson, and he is a ordained minister. So he married a bunch of people. I think they married like 50 people. So I mean,
Tony Richardson is a former
fullback for the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2003, 2001, 2, and 3, maybe 4 or 5 too.
Priest used to ride his coattail
all the way.
He blocked like a mug.
Yes, but yeah. Anyway, so I know a lot of companies run that.
But then again, we don't
situation.
But then again, we just thinking about it in Kansas City area, but Vegas on Valentine's Day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I can kind of see it.
Look, I would have done that. I would have done that getting married, but of course the ladies don't tend to want that.
National Heart Month.
Like the actual heart or one of those?
Heart.
HEAR. That's KRAFT. Sorry. Go ahead.
You always taking shots at Robert Kraft and the Patriots.
I ain't got that.
We down and out like Doodlesburg.
I ain't got to take no shots. I shot yourself.
Hey, this the only type of breakfast Big Frenchie likes. National Hot Breakfast Month.
I don't know what that means.
Eat hot breakfast. Like
you eat grits?
See, that's just in Spanish.
I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked
with
about
some
that.
butter and sugar. Oh
sugar. Oh. Now I see.
What you about to say? Now that's what you do with black pepper
and salt. Yes.
Oh God.
Ugh. Sugar.
National Children Dental Health.
Yes.
This is the worst fruit ever. National Cherry Month.
Are you kidding?
I hate cherries.
You kidding?
I hate strawberries.
Whoa!
But you saw strawberry on my cake. That my team got me.
I mean, but I didn't think about it.
I didn't eat it. They're like, you want strawberry? Right? No, y'all know I don't eat strawberry. I like strawberry soda.
Don't eat strawberries.
I like strawberry Starburst. That's the best Starburst ever. That and lemon.
There is. Oh my goodness, you like all the worst ones. Yeah, that's interesting.
I'll fire you if you name one on the marquee here. National Bird Feeding Month. You like this because I used to do this with my daughters when they was a little bit smaller. National Bake for Family Fun Month.
No.
What's your favorite?
I don't really be in the kitchen with folks. Like I don't have time for that. I don't look like I tend to not follow a recipe unless it's something new that I'm making. So you can't learn nothing from me.
Black person follow a restaurant. I mean,
if it's something new, then yeah. But I can't. Like sometimes I don't even replicate the same thing. Like even when I cook something new, I cook it until I realize, hey, I can make this without the specific ingredients that they tell me to, and then I just make it.
So I used to have to bake 2 cakes because my daughters never could decide which cake they want.
What?
One wanted like yellow or white. The other one want chocolate. So we just
You
made two
baked
cakes.
2 cakes.
No, well, actually, I let them bake
Well,
2
yeah,
cakes.
whatever that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, y'all gonna have to come to an agreement on something.
They
Like,
came to an agreement. They're gonna bake their own cake.
no, no, you came to that decision. Like, you know what? We ain't gonna do this. Y'all have y'all cakes.
I used to have like 20, 30 boxes. Sometimes they bake the same cake.
20, 30 boxes of cake.
I used to buy when they on sale for like 79 cents,
Yeah,
69 cents, 59.
That's when you supposed to buy cake.
That's when
Just
I
letting
do
you
it.
know.
What's your favorite pie? It's Great American Pies Month.
Sweet potato, I guess. I don't know.
You like sweet potato over pumpkin?
I haven't eaten pumpkin in years.
So you ain't a pumpkin eater?
Yeah, because my name ain't Peter.
National
Shut up.
National Self-Check Month. Go get check yourself before you wreck yourself. Creative Romance Month. National Canned Food Month. National Black History Month.
Why is canned food month? Is it like the heaviest snow month, so you got to eat your canned goods? I don't know. I'm interested in that one, but anyway.
National Black History Month.
Yeah.
An Affair to Remember Month. What the hell?
Affair to remember?
Yeah. Go have an affair on your wife and remember it. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, people. Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. That wasn't there last year.
No, it was not.
American Heart Month. National Grapefruit Month. And
grapefruits.
And the last one, well, I got 2 more.
Shout out to grapefruit.
National Library Lovers Month. You like the library?
No.
Free and Open Source Software Month.
It's too quiet in the library.
Free and Open Source Software Month. I don't even know what that means. Founded in 2018 by National Day Calendar and Onyx Point.
I'm assuming that's royalty free. I don't know.
Tell Big Frenchie your favorite snack because it's National Snack Food Month. I like corn nuts when I'm on a road trip. Is that considered a snack, right?
Corn what?
Corn nuts.
Oh, corn nuts. Yes.
I like the barbecue version.
I can't do corn nuts like I used to.
They went up. But anyway, that was
everything went up, bro. Everything.
So let's talk about the NFC, AFC title games.
Which one we talking about first?
We're gonna talk about the Chiefs and Ravens first.
All right. Yeah, what's your thoughts?
My thoughts about the Chiefs and Ravens is the Ravens is who I thought they were. I've been saying that all along. Have I not been saying that all along?
I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna let you know what really happened.
You know, you run 6 times with the running backs and stuff.
Come on, bro.
And you run 8 times with Lamar. So that's what, 14 times right there?
Correct. 8 plus 6 is 14. Yeah, that's
true.
I think
Lamar carries usually not there. Like right away.
I don't feel like there was only a handful of designed runs for Lamar.
The other one was off the dome.
Yeah, there might have been 2 of them off the top there. He had to get out of there.
So you can't beat Patrick Mahomes with Lamar throwing the ball 37 times. It's not gonna happen, bro. I called it. You didn't put no pressure on Patrick for real.
All that talking they did. They did a lot of talking. And when I say they did a lot of talking, they did those, what do they call them? They didn't directly state his name, but they definitely called him out. You don't I'm trying to think of who was his name.
Roquan Smith?
Roquan the one did it. Yep.
You just can't give Patrick Mahomes, especially with Andy Reid, ammo to use. You know what I mean? Like, you don't give them both no bulletin board material. That's just dumb stupidity, and that's what they did. And you didn't do your game plan. John Harbaugh, you've been there before. You won a title. I know it's been like 12 years ago, 2012, but you act like that it was your first time there. You changed up everything. Why? You led the league in rushing, bro. Then all of a sudden you went away from rushing. I even said Lamar is not an accurate thrower, and it proves my point, bro. And you gonna make him throw 37 times?
Here's the thing. Here's my thing. Lamar was the MVP this year.
He was?
Yes. Lamar was the MVP.
You drunk as hell as well?
I mean, I'm not giving it to Brock Purdy.
I'm not saying Brock Purdy was.
I'm not giving it to Patrick Mahomes.
Why you just naming quarterbacks?
I'm also not giving it to a running back.
Why?
It's not a running back award, and it's been proven over the last years. The last person to win the award that was a running back was Adrian Peterson, and we don't even know where he is right now. Dude, that dude is in the arena trying to play out for the Arena Leaguers. No, he's boxing now. He's an MMA fighter.
So
or he was
take
an
away
NBA.
from that MVP year?
What do you mean does that take away from the MVP?
I'm just saying.
year?
You saying
it was so long ago that we might as well be talking about Bart Starr.
Nah, we can't talk about Bart Starr.
I can talk about Bart Starr. I am talking about Bart Starr.
No, we're not talking about Bart Starr.
I'm talking about Bart Starr because I'm talking about Adrian Peterson. Same thing. Anyway, it's not a quarterback award, but you're giving it to quarterbacks. So it's a quarterback award. But it's not. So you're not giving it to Christian McCaffrey. It ain't happening. So it gotta go to Christian. But it ain't happening.
Should it go? Yes or no?
Why are we sitting here talking about things that ain't gonna happen? Yes, if and buts were candy and nuts, every day would be Christmas.
Every day Christmas for a big Frenchie, baby.
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Wait a minute.
If were a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Duck won't be drunk.
Well, I mean,
Mr. Patriot himself, this is some bull, and won't be drunk. They professional drinkers, baby.
Look,
trust me, big Frenchie.
Period. Ain't going to no Christian McCaffrey.
It should though,
but it ain't. So I deal in reality.
And Lamar wasn't even the best quarterback in the league.
I deal in reality. Who was it? I'm not. This is not a challenge. I just want to know who it was.
It wasn't Lamar.
I know we want to put Brock Purdy there. Brock Purdy don't deserve there. Patrick Mahomes didn't deserve there this year.
I didn't say Patrick.
Who was though?
I'd rather give it to CJ Stroud. Had a better year than Lamar.
I could dig that. I'm with that.
But I wasn't gonna say that bum that came from Alabama.
Hold on now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You want to go?
You want to go there? We can go there.
I'm not even talking about McCoy. I'm talking about the greatest quarterback of all time. He's the most
Tagovailoa. Man, back to movies. I don't even know what I was talking about. Here's what I said a long time ago. I talked about how Patrick Mahomes. There's a Mahomes effect. Period. It's there. Whether you believe it or not, it's there. The Mahomes effect is real. I talked about this in 2018. And I've used it in different terms, I've meant it in different ways. I.e., 2 years ago, where the AFC West spent like $250 million on contracts. Yeah, $250 million on contracts to stop Mahomes, where the Raiders brought in what's his face, the linebacker from Arizona,
Chandler.
Chandler Jones. The Chargers brought in Khalil Mack. All these grand things that they did to stop Patrick Mahomes or to win the AFC West. You can say what you want. That happened, and it happened for that reason. All that to beat Mahomes, and he won the Super Bowl that year. But this is just a part of Mahomes effect, where Lamar thought he was in competition with Patrick Mahomes, bro. You ain't have to be in Patrick. You're not. I don't know if John Harbaugh thought he was in competition because you came up with the game plan. Why y'all make this man throw this much? Because he got the receivers. Odell Beckham was on the side of a milk carton
most of the year.
Like, come on. And y'all paid him $18 million. This is why the Chiefs didn't go get D-Hop, because he wanted the same amount. It just didn't work out. But that Patrick Mahomes effect made him want to go out there and prove that he's the best quarterback in the arena. You didn't have nothing to prove. Why would you do that? I just don't understand. You are a 2-time MVP. Guess who else was a 2-time MVP? Patrick Mahomes. You already stand toe to toe. You are
Aaron Rodgers.
Can we stop?
You just asked me who. I'm answering your question, bro.
We're talking about relevant people, not not retired and quasi-retired.
Don't do that.
Not retired and should be retired.
Don't do that.
But anyway, you don't have to be in competition. Like, that's like saying,
dang, the church light came on at the podium. That podium church light came on, bro.
Oh, stop. That's like, that's like me being in competition with you and you not even knowing it. Or, us being in competition with Mo. Hold on, like, Mo ain't thinking about us. You ain't thinking about me.
He better think about us.
You living your life. Why are we in competition with each other? Bro, you are a 2-time MVP. Be secure in that. You're fine. Had you been secure, you might have been playing for a Super Bowl right now.
He ain't a 2-time MVP yet.
He will be.
But the Chiefs stay with their game plan. And that's what they are.
Which I'm kind of shocked they did.
And my thing is, who is Patrick Mahomes' number one target?
Travis Kelce or Kels?
Why is he always open? I'm talking about nobody be around him.
Nobody.
How tall is Travis?
6'6",
6'7",
6'5", maybe.
He the biggest guy on the field, bro.
He ain't 6'7". I know that.
He's the biggest guy in the field.
The crazy part is, even when he wasn't open, he was open during the season. They just didn't want to, they didn't want to throw it into tight windows. But it's wild that it's not even that. To me, it's more of the fact that they allow this man to be open and they let him get runs after the catch. How that happened?
That's what I'm saying. Baltimore defense wasn't like that this year.
And by the by,
till that game,
there were some throws that Patrick Mahomes made to Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce threw it all out there. Like, that diving catch he had. I didn't think he had that in him anymore. I really didn't. So, playoff Travis is another beast altogether.
And y'all owe MVS an apology.
Nobody owes him
He catching
apology.
Everything.
He looked like a kid trying to make sure his toy don't hit the floor. But
don't do that.
You know what?
Give him credit.
I don't think I owe him one, but I would like a husband trying to, make up to his wife. I'll give him one of those half-hearted apologies. I'll apologize to you. It's fine.
That's been
I'm sorry,
baby.
I'm sorry, MVS.
He catch everything.
You can catch.
Don't do that. I'm gonna have Kadarius Toney playing the Super Bowl.
He is playing in the Super Bowl, or he'll be suiting up. Let's put it like that.
Is he a lot off sides?
Probably. Probably.
I hate AI. I ain't talking about Allen Iverson. I'm talking about the AI.
Yes. Artificial intelligence. Why?
You didn't see that Patrick Mahomes one they did?
No.
But I hope Kadarius Toney slip and fall in his kitchen so he don't play for the Super Bowl.
No, I didn't.
You didn't see that?
You got to send it to me. You got to have to send it to me. But look, that's the Patrick Mahomes effect, period. Lamar wasn't secure. Patrick's skill made him want to be somebody who he's not. And it just didn't work out for him. Oh, and
the pressure was on Baltimore anyway. Because they put it on themselves.
It was, but it wasn't supposed to be. If it's gonna be in your house, don't put pressure on yourself. Period.
And then they got out of character on the defense with the stupid penalties.
Let's talk about the Justin Tucker lined up in the other opposite end zone. You've seen that, right?
Yes.
And Travis Kelce and Mahomes came and just threw it. Well, Travis Kelce the one threw it all out.
816-654-6883.
And I thought that was interesting because it's mind game sometimes. Sometimes it's just about mental toughness.
And at the same time, somebody did also point out that somebody on the Chiefs was down at the other end as well.
Well, they should have done that to them.
Nah, I'm just
saying. That's the thing. Like they just did that to get under their skin. That was literally it. They were like, my brother, he's 4 years younger than me. He used to take my toys all the time. Just little things to get under their skin. And I knew my parents wasn't going to do nothing about it, so I had to do something about it. Then, of course, he cried a high heaven when we were younger. And then they like, you're the oldest. You got to take care of your brother. So forth and so on. Never enjoyed that.
I'm teaching him real life consequences.
Never enjoyed that. And so there's nothing I could do about it. Travis Kelce and them, they came and did something.
Shout out to DB Coates.
And the Ravens couldn't do nothing about it. Like they couldn't do a thing.
Another thing is there are certain players you don't trash talk. While you in the middle of a game. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's the only one in basketball that I can think of.
Kobe sometimes.
No, Kobe. Yeah, Mamba mentality. You can't do that.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's one.
Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce. You don't talk trash to them in the middle of a game.
At all, actually.
And especially when you're losing.
Well, forget that. Now you can add L'Jarius Sneed onto that. Because he got up and spun the ball on.
He's not getting any
Zay
love.
Flowers. He should be.
He should.
I think
he got routed up being All-Pro, in my opinion.
Of course. No, didn't he get All-Pro honors? Yeah, he got Pro Bowl honors. You talking about Pro Bowl, aren't you?
Nah, he got snubbed on All-Pro.
Yeah, he got snubbed on All-Pro. They invited him to the Pro Bowl. Yeah, but
he can't go.
Yeah, why would he? Trash Pro Bowl. I'm playing dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Shout out to Carl Weathers. Shout out to the Aura.
Shout out to Carl Weathers. R.I.P. man.
Oh yeah, Apollo Creed.
Yeah, man.
Hate to hear that. He had it down my birthday, man. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Stinks. But anyway,
let's go to the NFC.
Let's switch over to the NFC.
Big Fish Niner Nation got a gift.
From you?
Not from Dan Kneecap Campble.
Yeah.
All them 4th and 3s.
See, that's the thing, man.
Should have kicked field goals.
So these are things, and I hate to take this back over there, but these are things that I would fault Andy Reid for not being aggressive enough. But we see how supreme aggression gets you nowhere.
During the regular season, it's fine.
Yeah. The playoffs is one where you just
you
take what points you can get.
Especially when you're on the road against the number 1 seed.
Against the freaking 49ers, who've been probably one of the better teams all year long, if we're going to be real, aside from that 4-game skid and that one random loss in December. Like, why would you do that?
And we get it. You're aggressive, Dan Campbell. We get it. But you just don't do that on the road. You're already losing momentum. You let them back in the game.
You let them off the hook.
That was exactly who we thought they were. Rest in peace, Dennis Green.
Dennis Green, yes. And that's exactly what's up. That's exactly what happened.
And then you want to make a game out of it late. You could have won that game.
And it's cool that you did, but that's something you shouldn't have to ask your players to do.
You left 6 points on the board.
And all these going forward on 4th. Like, I don't feel like they had a good enough game plan when things didn't go right. And that's why Jared Goff couldn't score any more points in the second half. Because, I've told you before that I believe that Jared Goff, when you have a clear, concise plan and it's going according to schedule, Jared Goff could be all world. But
once they get derailed a little bit.
that little derail, like you switch that and you take him off of what he needs to do, what the plan was, he's all thrown off. And he can get back on, but it takes a lot for him to get back on. So that's what I saw in that game. And then the 49ers kept charging. They kept going. Like, they didn't just give up, which I'm very glad to hear, because Big Fish, he was not happy. I was texting him through the game. He was not happy at all.
But his hero, Brock Joe Montana Purdy.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it. Don't you ever.
Don't I ever what?
Talk about a Chiefs legend in that manner.
I didn't say nothing about Chiefs.
You call that man Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy wishes he was Joe Montana. Only Joe can be named.
Joe never came back.
Look, Joe Montana was so great, they named a state after him. Stop it.
Wyoming?
Shut up. Anyway, we keep it moving, man. I was very impressed with the 49ers comeback. And Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, all his antics. Like that don't mean nothing to me. Like, and it shouldn't. All that waving at halftime and then all that
play 60 minutes, bro.
All that yapping off the field, all that kind of stuff, man. He big for that, but you still got to strap him up.
Get the text message ready.
Oh shoot, I forgot we had text messages. Thank you.
That's why you pay me nothing.
Sure.
But anywho, but once again, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Boom.
And congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers.
Boom.
They're having a rematch in the Super Bowl that happened 4 years ago.
Has there ever been a Super Bowl rematch? I just thought of that.
Did the
and
Bills
I don't think
lose
so.
to the Cowboys twice?
I'm talking about a Super Bowl.
Bills went to 4 straight.
Oh, I thought you said the Bulls.
Did the Bills lose to Cowboys?
That's a great question.
I know they lost to the Redskins. I mean, the Commanders now. I'm sorry. They was
the football team.
They was that, like, when they played with Doug Williams being the first black quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. Starter. They lost to the Cowboys. I want to say they lost to the Cowboys twice.
They
lost to the Giants.
I haven't looked it up. They're like that just.
Yeah, they lost to all NFC East teams.
Oh snap! Shut up, bro. Stop.
Am I lying? Though?
Leave that man. Leave them folks alone, bro.
Who's the other NFC team they lost?
I'm sure it's been some sort of rematch.
Yeah, the Patriots lost to the Giants twice. Eli's is Patrick.
Oh snap! That was the Giants twice.
Eli beat Thomas Edward Patrick Brady twice in the Super Bowl. He stopped. He single-handedly stopped Randy Moss for getting a ring.
He beat the better of the Manning bunch. Wow.
I know, right?
We keep it moving.
All right, you got the text message ready?
Yes, I do.
Let's go. It better not be from Mo Horton. Playing some Mac music.
Quote. Let's go, Chiefs. 49ers with a hilarious comeback in the second half, and the Rat Birds came back up their ish talking. Blake Woods could care less about both teams, but go KC, F San Fran.
My guy, Blake Woods. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Cincinnati with that horrible chili skyline.
Ugh.
That sucker text me happy birthday. I appreciate it. He played a lot of golf.
I wanted to get into golf, but I'm too poor.
Speaking of fifths, get you drunk.
We're not speaking of fifths right now. I thought we were talking about Skyline Chili.
No, I'm just saying. He's another person who want to get drunk off a fifth.
I got one more.
All right.
Quote, this is Uncle Wayne. Here's my take.
Uncle Wayne.
Number one, the dynasty known as Kansas City Chiefs will roll through Arrowhead West and take down Big Fish Niner Nation. Chiefs 31-17 Niners. 2, Lamar is trash.
Thank you, Uncle Goat.
Definitely not the MVP.
Thank you, Uncle Wayne.
3, the Steelers are back. Back home watching Super Bowl 58. Super Bowl 58 in honor of the greatest 58 to ever put on the uniform, Derek Thomas. 5, does Andrew Walter Reed retire after another Super Bowl win? Which we are going to talk about coaches, so we can talk about that then. Okay. That's fair. End quote. So, shout out to Uncle Wayne. Shout out to
Uncle Wayne came through with the text. It's good to hear from Uncle Wayne again on the podcast.
No doubt about it. It's good to hear from all y'all on the podcast.
Especially Blake Woods. Uncle Wayne and Blake Woods, took a year off from reaching out, but they still listen?
It took a little while, bro. Quite the little time.
Appreciate Uncle Wayne, man. Uncle Wayne does a lot for Big Frenchie, man. Shout out.
Yup. So we're going to move on to the voicemails. Voicemail. 816-654-688. What?
3. My bad. Thank you for...
You should have saw your face like I
was...
just brought up I just brought up some money that you forgot you had. Anyway, we keep it moving.
It's in that stripper pocket.
Oh. No, thank you.
Hello, hello. This is Elena from Florida on Winning Monday. How about those Chiefs, baby? Two things that I kind of felt as a Chiefs fan going right into it. There's two things for sure. Lamar Jackson always chokes at crunch time. I feel bad for him. They're a great team, but you can rest assured that dude can never pull it off under pressure like that. And at the same time, Mahomes steps it up when it's coming towards his way. I was very, very happy the results of that game. I was sad for the Detroit Lions, but you know what? If you blow a lead like that in the playoff game like that, so close to going to the Super Bowl, hey, it's on you. I don't mean to be callous, and my heart goes out to the looks on those guys, their face when they lost. Oh my gosh, I wanted to cry for them, but I was too happy for the Chiefs. You guys are awesome. Happy early birthday, big Frenchie. And I predict the Chiefs are going to do it by 3 in the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers again. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.
Yo, this duck pissed off. The Lions didn't go. The Chiefs is going to the Super Bowl. This is like the dumbest Super Bowl ever. Man, I just hope San Francisco really do their job and beat the Chiefs. That's all I need to see. Don't care for neither one of these goddamn teams. And shit, they really took that. They was trying to take Patrick Mahomes out the game. Hey, what's his name? The Ravens was playing like the old '89 Detroit Pistons out there on the field. Hey, they was roughing them motherfuckers up. But see, I love to see that, but man, they just didn't pull out that win. They didn't take too many fumbles, too many drop passes. It was just a horrible. They was playing horrible. They just couldn't play offense for shit. But defense was doing their thing for a minute in the first half. Then I don't know. They just undefeated. It was horrible. But yeah, that's my take on this shit. Y'all have a good one.
You can doubt the Chiefs. You can dislike the Chiefs. You can disrespect the Chiefs. But everybody in the NFL is going to have to deal with those Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Hey, just showing love, baby, for the hometown team. Those real fans whose faith never wavered. We love the Kansas City Chiefs. We're proud of the Chiefs. Despite people saying our wide receivers drop too many passes, we got too many flaws, our offensive tackles get too many penalties. Hey, man, I want to give the MVP to Spags this season, man, for that defense carrying Mahomes in the offense. We love Mahomes. He played great. We love Lamar Jackson too, man, but it's tough, man, when you got a team like the Chiefs, man, the defense like Spags got. But looking forward to the Super Bowl, man, rematch in a few weeks. And hopefully a few of our guys can get healthy, man. This is Marshall calling from Orlando, Florida. All right, much love to y'all on the podcast. Blessings.
Thanks for calling the podcast. Voicemail number 816-654-6883. Thanks for the text. Right quick.
What's up?
It's like the comeback episode.
Hey.
Miss Florida, aka Miss Elena, called 2 weeks in a row after being MIA most of last year and this year.
Don't call it a comeback.
Then Uncle Wayne came back. Then Uncle Wayne came back. Blake Woods came back from Cincinnati. Why? If you want to go out and solidify yourself as going out on top, yes, go out after you win the Super Bowl.
There are two schools of thought, which it really only could be two schools of thought on this anyway. Either is or he ain't, right?
Well, I think he's just
but I
love
think
football too much.
I feel like it's 50% he will stay for like 50%. You poll the fans, I think 50% think he stays, 50% think he goes. I feel the same way you just said it. I feel the same way, but
Like you win the Super Bowl, it's secure if you walk away right now. I left on top of the game.
But nobody brings that up, though. Nobody
I
brings
know.
that up when you sit there and talk about legacy and things. So I have to think about that. Number one. Number two, you with Patrick Mahomes. So you have a chance every single year. So it makes, especially after you saw what just transpired during the season,
I can see
you stayed the course and look where you are. So it makes me think,
I can see the R right now. Junior, you tripping.
okay.
You said they got a chance every year.
They do. They literally had it where they couldn't, these receivers couldn't catch a cold. They couldn't catch COVID all year long. And for some reason, we see ourselves where we are. Now, of course, the defense had to get their act together, or defense had their act together, and they were one of the best all year. But we saw Patrick Mahomes do things he's never done. Wild card weekend, never happened before. On the road, never happened before in the playoffs. And so when you see Andy Reid going through all that, it makes you wonder, if you can win in that, you might can, like, if we retool next year, it could be huge. And you could get 3 in a row, something Tom Brady can't do, something that Troy Aikman never did. You might not be the greatest coach, but I feel like Bill Belichick's legacy, I don't want to say it took a hit, but it's like people diminishing it because Tom went down there and
Won a Super Bowl
in Tampa.
Would it diminish if Andrew Walter Reed left and whoever coach is come in and win a Super Bowl?
I don't think so. They can win 3. If they win 2 or 3, yeah, but no. Because Andy Reid had so much success. It took Patrick Mahomes and what he created in Kansas City to get him over that. And so they made the right decision. But if they win 3, maybe it's a different story we talking about. Then we talk, or even 2 within a couple years, in a few years. Yeah, maybe.
So
go ahead.
So Miss Elena said Lamar always choked in the playoffs.
Real talk.
And Mahomes stepped up. Sad for the Lions. Chiefs will win by 3 in the Super Bowl.
I hate to say that, but I thought it would be 4.
Okay.
Hopefully my thoughts will change before the game. But
Bronco Duck said this is the dumbest Super Bowl ever. He wants the Niners to win. Ravens offense, basically he says sucks. The Ravens offense look like this all year long.
Stop.
Then Marshall came back to the podcast. Showing love to his KC Chiefs. He said he still got love for Lamar Jackson and stuff, but it's always hometown over everybody else. It's good to hear back from everybody.
Look, I this is no slight to Lamar. Lamar is who he is, and I'm not hating him for being that. So,
all right, 8 hit. Let's get swoosh.
Oh, you got 15 minutes.
I know, time flying.
It be flying, bro.
8. I'm about to say hit. I'm about to say head, but 8 at the same time. 8 head coaches' jobs was opening, and 8 was filled. First, we go to Raheem Morris. You got the graphic for the head coaches?
No,
not today.
No, right. I thought I did, but I guess I cleaned up a little bit.
Raheem Morris got the Atlanta Falcons jobs. He was the defensive coordinator 2021, 23 for the Rams, Atlanta defensive coordinator in 20. Atlanta wide receiver coach 2016-19, Tampa Bay head coach 2009 to 2011. What's your thoughts on this hire for Raheem Morris to the Atlanta Falcons?
I like Raheem. I hope he does well. I mean, I think he'll do better than what's his face,
Arthur Smith.
Yeah, and he'll get the full scope. He'll get the 3 years or whatever his contract is. I don't think they'll fire him because I think he'll do fine.
Carolina. hired Dave Canellis. He was Tampa Bay offensive coordinator 2023, Seattle quarterback and pass game 2020 to 2022, and Seattle quarterback coach 2018 to 2019.
You got his name right.
I get everybody's name right, bro.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts on this?
Canales was brought there to develop Bryce Young. He was there in Seattle when 21? He was there in Seattle with Geno. Geno was early talk MVP, and then he finished the league with some of his best stats. And then he's down there in Tampa with Baker. And Baker had some of his best times there. So there's a reason they brought him in. And so far, he looks like, hopefully, he can work well with David Tepper and not get himself fired.
Los Angeles Chargers hired Jim Harbaugh. He was Michigan head coach 2015 to 2023. And he was the 49ers head coach 2011 to 2014.
We better watch out. We better not cry. Here's the only time I'm worried. I'm a little worried, but that's only if Andy Reid retires. If Andy Reid retires, we might be in a little situation. So, but other than that, y'all playing catch up. Y'all gotta get the cap situation right. But it's still, for them, it's a really good hire. It
was no secret that I wanted Jim Harbaugh in New England.
James Harbaugh. Yes, you should be wanting him in New England. To be fair,
that's what I wanted.
You should have. That is not a bad one at all.
My first one was Brian Flores, and my second one was Jim Harbaugh.
I wasn't Jim first
because I wanted Brian Flores. Black coaches matter.
Well, you got one, Jared Mayo.
Ain't no black man named Gerard.
Stop.
Las Vegas Raiders hired Antonio Pierce.
What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you?
Las Vegas Raiders hired Antonio Pierce, which was the Raiders linebacker coach 2022 to 2023. He was Arizona State linebacker defense coordinator from 2018 to 2021. Your thoughts on that? The players wanted them, so.
But sometimes
they didn't want the Brashadi thing again.
I don't think Mark Davis wanted that, but I don't know. Sometimes we think we know what's best and we get ourselves in trouble because we make suggestions. Okay, you make suggestions to your parents and they decide to let you make the decision when you're a kid, and then they know it's gonna not be great. And I think this could be the same situation because he's in the division now with Andy Reid currently. Andy Reid, Jim Harbaugh,
and Sean Payton.
That he did a good job this last season, but as stepping in. But bro, it's a different story when you in this position full time and you in a division for real. Now, granted, everybody's rebuilding. And you trying to find you a quarterback, but still,
and this is your first year as a real head coach.
Yeah, like it's going to be an uphill battle, but we'll see what happens. I hope the best for him because he gonna need it.
New England Patriots hired Gerard Mayo. He was a New England linebacker coach from 2019 to 2023, and he was a player for the Patriots from 2008 to 2015.
He's a New England guy.
What is your thoughts on this hire?
I don't have any thoughts on this hire. I've never seen him like be a head coach, so I won't know. I don't know.
So apparently they wanted him for a long time as the head coach.
They were ready to get rid of Belichick earlier than this?
No, like success plan. Like we already know who we want as our next head coach.
Yeah.
So they was grooming them, I guess.
For me, which is interesting because I thought they wanted McDaniels for a long time. I mean, I don't know how good he'll be because I've never seen him as a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator. He was a linebackers coach for a while. For what, 4 years, 3 years, something like that. And so I've never seen him, but in that division. And I'm just thinking on the divisional level because that's the first
step to
kind of
get in
the
the
first
playoffs.
hurdle you need to take off is to win the division. So, you're in there with Mike McDaniel, McDermott,
and Celaya.
who's probably on his way out. So I mean, you never know. You never know.
Seattle Seahawks hired
Yep.
Mike McDonald. I'm sorry. Because it's MAC.
McDonald.
It ain't
Mick.
Mick. It's Mac.
Mac.
Because MAC.
The Mac.
He was the Baltimore defensive coordinator from 2022 to 2023.
Return of a different Mac.
Michigan defensive coordinator from 2021. Baltimore linebacker coach 2018 to 2020. And Baltimore defensive back 2017. What you think about this hire?
I don't think anything about it. I don't know how he'll do. I just don't know. So we'll see. He's the last of the coaching hires that came along. I don't know how he'll do, but he's got his work cut out for him too. So
Tennessee Titans hired Brian Callahan, Cincinnati offensive coordinator from 2019 to 2023, Oakland quarterback coach 2018, Detroit quarterback coach 2016 to 2017, Denver assistant and QC coach 2011 and to 2015. Your thoughts on Brian Callahan?
Quality control coach. That's what QC means. Brian Callahan. I'm trying to think. Where's my mind at?
Cincinnati. He worked with Joe Burrow.
Yes, that's it. I was like,
that's 2019 to 2023 this year.
And he is now the current coach of
the Tennessee Titans.
And he is there to either draft another quarterback, which they're in prime position to. I'm only saying that because they're in prime position to draft him, not because I think Will Levis.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't believe in Will Levis.
It's not that. It's like you're in that top 10 range, and you can get
trade value.
You can get trade value and get out of that if that's what you want to do. Because the hopes is you won't be here next year.
So basically,
go get the quarterback you want.
So basically, you got prime real estate.
Essentially, you ain't built no house on it, but you got the land. That's all you need.
And the last one, the Washington Commanders hired Dan Quinn, which was the Dallas defensive coordinator 2021 to 2023, Atlanta head coach 2015 to 2020, Seattle defensive coordinator 2013 to 2014, and Florida defensive coordinator 2011-2012. What is your thoughts?
I'm not a fan of it, but we'll see how it works out. He in the division with
McCarthy,
who's
Stankins. Not Stankins. Sirianni.
Boy, you think it's Shane Steichen over down in Arizona.
And
he's in
Brian
there with
Debo.
Brian Dable. Yeah,
that's it.
Those three. So I don't like the hire. I've never been a Dan Quinn fan, even when he was with Atlanta. But he did have the defense of the Cowboys playing all right for a little bit.
Let me ask you this.
For a little bit.
Was, like Mohorn asked, why
you gotta say that man's full name?
He said his full name. He just texted me and said, Mike, make sure you say my full name.
Oh my God. No, he didn't.
Oh, no, I put it up on the podcast.
He didn't.
But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about somebody else. Kyle Shanahan. Was your boy Matty Ice the best quarterback he ever had?
Probably. Because Jimmy G was one of those who we thought had a lot of potential and it just never worked out.
He was a product of the New England scheme.
He was a New England guy. The Patriot way.
I'm just glad your boy is out of there.
Whom?
Bill O'Brien's punk ass.
That's your boy. Don't even. Billy B.
I hate Bill O'Brien.
Billy O.
I hate Bill O'Brien.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
I'm gonna trade you like a slave. I don't care if it's Black History Month.
Wow.
Ain't that what they said? He said to D-Hop or whatever when he traded him out of Houston.
Was it?
It was something.
I don't think I ever heard that.
It was something.
That's kind of nuts. Bro.
It was something like that in that nature.
He don't deserve. No. We ain't doing that. Don't do that.
Anyway, you got any flowers?
Do I have, first of all?
And now, our flowers segment. Take a little time to appreciate the people in your life. Call or text us someone that has positively influenced you. Time to give them their flowers.
Shout out to my parents. I mean, like, I had a situation this week and they helped me out with it. So I ain't gonna go into a situation. It's not private, but it ain't public either. So my parents, shout out to them. Both sides. That's my in-laws and my biologicals.
There's nothing like a good support system. Man.
No doubt. And with 5 kids, I sure do
Damn,
need
you
it.
got a lot.
Bro, we like the Spider-Man meme when it comes to kids. We point at each other. Stop.
Why you gonna throw me?
Stop.
My flowers go out to everybody that texted me and tweeted me. I did my best to get back with everybody. So if I didn't get back with you, let me know and I'll get back with you. Charge it to my mind, not my heart.
Yeah, because it's an old mind. Another year older.
Keep living.
That's old people talk right there.
It is. I got it from an old person.
Keep on living, child. Keep on living.
But make sure you guys call with your Chiefs, what the Chiefs need to do to win the Super Bowl and what the Niners need to do to win the Super Bowl, and your awards, your players who got awards. We got to name the awards. We're not gonna tell you what we got to name awards to till next week. Make sure y'all tune in. It's gonna be a fun and great show. It's probably the best Super Bowl show of all time, baby.
Super Bowl.
What do you think about Shannon Sharp? He's supposed to be interviewing Monique.
I don't care. Like, I think everybody's about to sit here and try to do the Cat Williams thing and have a viral moment. I'm not here for that.
But that Cat Williams, in my opinion, that Cat Williams thing was a genuine, like.
Oh, it was genuine, but everybody like I know Monique got situated like she got beef with the industry too. So it's like,
if hers would have came out first, you know what I mean.
I don't know. I don't think she's gonna come in with the same energy, but you know that as
Cat
a good
had receipts too.
Cat got receipts, but I don't think that was such a bombshell at the time that I just don't think she's gonna top it. I don't think she's gonna try, but
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Yep.
What movie should I start watching? I'm gonna try to start getting into your Marvel and DC world.
Don't do that.
You and my Horton always trolling me on the group chat.
No, we're not.
Because I didn't see whatever that. What's that? Blue Line, Blind Blue, whatever. Blue Echo. Blue Echo. What's that?
Not Blue Echo. It's just regular old Echo.
What is it? DC? Marvel? What?
It's Marvel.
You know I don't know the difference.
I know you don't. But Marvel was Echo was the deaf chick in
So they all inclusive?
Hawkeye. That's it.
They all inclusive?
Sounds like it. Seems like it. Okay. Well, what are you starting with? Which movie you starting with?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh my goodness. Have you seen Iron Man at least?
No. I fell asleep on the Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, that was a little bit. Yeah.
But anyway, what's the over under on Reba McEntire? What's that, 59?
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry, Reba. We'll do it next week.
I don't know nothing about Reba McEntire.
She got to sing the national anthem. But in the meantime, until next time, be safe, be easy. Remember, fat meat is greasy.
Deuces.
Bye.